Your credit score isn't just a number, it's a key that can open or close doors to major life opportunities. Today, we will find out how to build up this single figure that can impact everything from your loan rates to your dream home. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Finance Frog, where we save smart and invest smarter. Today, we'll be talking about how you can earn the coveted 850 credit score. If you have not already, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all future videos. Without further ado, let's begin. Before we can get into your journey of achieving a score of 850, we need to go over what your credit score is and what it is used for. According to consumerfinance.gov, a credit score is a prediction of your credit behavior, such as how likely you are to pay a loan back on time, based on information from your credit reports. In turn, the higher the score, the more lenders are willing to offer, ultimately allowing you to make bigger and better purchases. For example, say James has a credit score of 570 and John has a score of 770. They both walk into a car dealership looking to purchase the same car for $30,000. With $5,000 down and with 7% sales tax, they both sit down and are offered a loan by the dealership. James was offered a 48-month loan with 18.5% APY, bringing his monthly payment to $803 a month. John was offered a 48-month loan as well, but since his credit score is 200 points higher than James, he was given an interest rate of 7% APY, bringing his monthly payment to only $649 a month. Just by credit score alone, John is paying $154 less a month for the exact same car. This is just one example of how your score affects your financing. Your score can also affect what type of credit cards you can apply for, home loan eligibility, and a whole lot more. Now it's time to start building up that score. Your FICO score is based off of 5 important things. Let's take a look at each factor using the FICO Score 8 model and how they affect your score. Number 1, the lines of credit. The amount and types of credit accounts you have matter. Creditors like when you have more than one line of credit and are able to responsibly pay and manage them. The types of credit that qualify include but are not limited to credit cards, auto loans, mortgages, and more. Your lines of credit make up 10% of your total score. Number 2, inquiries. Inquiries are a crucial part of your score. A credit inquiry is conducted by a lender when you apply for a loan or even a credit card. It is simplified as credit-seeking activity. It is mostly unavoidable as you need to open and utilize new lines of credit as time goes by. On the upside, there is a recommended time spread from each inquiry. To minimize a score decrease, it is recommended that you space out the time between each one. 12 months is a good rule of thumb for those who like simplicity. Your inquiry makes up 10% of your total credit score. Number 3, utilization. Usage is key. Your utilization is simply how much you owe on your accounts. According to FICO, there is a recommended amount to spend on a credit card to boost this part of your score. To maximize your score, it is suggested to use 10% or less of your credit card limit each month. Let's look at this concept in a quick example. If Daisy is accepted for a new credit card with a $3,000 limit, Daisy would want to spend $300 or less a month to optimize her score. Overall, your utilization makes up a giant 30% of your score, so spend wisely. Number 4 is payments. This is the most important part of your score, so listen closely. The number one rule of thumb when using a credit card is to pay on time. FICO looks at your payments from the past 7 years, so you can imagine what a missed payment or two can do to your score. Even though it is the biggest factor in your score, it is actually the most simple one. The best thing to do is once you make a purchase and the charge is posted on your account, hit that big juicy pay button on your account. This will save you the hassle of worrying about on-time payments and more. Your payments alone make up a whopping 35% of your entire credit score, so pay those bills, okay? Number 5, length of credit history. Last but not least, your length of credit history makes up the last part of your score. Overall, the longer your credit history, the better. The age of your oldest credit account is always used to gauge this. This aspect is always the hardest because it takes lots of time and patience. If you are under the age of 25, this may be hard to conquer, but don't worry, you will still be able to reach a score in the high 700s or even early 800s if done correctly. The good thing is that your credit history only makes up 15% of your total score. We know that this may seem like a lot of information, but feel free to go back to any part in our video as a quick refresher. The timestamps in the comments are there for a reason. No, but seriously, we hope this video gave you the knowledge and confidence to start building up your credit score to ultimately help change your future. Let us know your thoughts, concerns, or even recommendations in the comments below. Other than that, we'll see you in the next one. Remember to always save smart and invest smarter.